Today, we're diving into the world of articles and demonstratives in English grammar. Understanding how to use words like a, an, the, this, that, these, and those is crucial for mastering the language and expressing yourself clearly. In this lesson, we'll break down the rules and provide plenty of examples to help you grasp these concepts. So, let's get started. The usage of a and an. When it comes to using a and an, the main thing to remember is that it depends on the sound of the word that follows, not the spelling. If the word starts with a consonant sound, use a, but if the word begins with a vowel sound, use an. Listen to these examples. 1. In the sentence, I'm thinking of adopting a dog from the shelter. The word dog starts with a consonant sound, so we use a. 2. In the sentence, she's an intelligent student who always asks insightful questions. The word intelligent starts with a vowel sound, so we use an. 3. Even though the word united starts with a vowel in the sentence, he's a United States citizen, it makes a consonant Y sound, so we use a. 4. In the sentence, it's an honor to be here tonight, the word honor starts with a silent H, so it makes a vowel sound, and we use an. The omission of a and an. In some cases, you don't need to use a or an at all. This happens when you're talking about uncountable nouns or plural nouns. For instance, you wouldn't say a water or an information. Instead, you'd simply say water and information. Here are a few examples. 1. In the sentence, I love listening to music while I study. Music is an uncountable noun, so we don't use an article. 2. In the sentence, they're serving breakfast at the conference. Breakfast is being used as an uncountable noun, so no article is needed. However, if you were to say a delicious breakfast, then you would use a because delicious is an adjective describing the noun. 3. In the sentence, elephants are the largest land mammals. Since elephants is plural, we don't use a or an. The usage of the. The is known as the definite article because it's used when referring to something specific or previously mentioned. If I say, I'm going to the party, you know I'm talking about a particular party that has already been discussed or is known to the listener. Consider these examples. In the sentence, I'm reading the book you recommended to me last week. The is used because a specific book has been mentioned before. In the sentence, she's the fastest runner on the team. The is used because we're talking about a specific person on a specific team. In the sentence, the sun is shining brightly today. There's only one sun, so we use the. In the sentence, he's the tallest student in the class. The is used because we're referring to a superlative, the student who is taller than all the others. The omission of the. Just like with a and an, there are times when you don't need to use the. This is often the case with proper nouns, like names of people, cities, or countries. You wouldn't say the London or the Emma. Listen to these examples. 1. In the sentence, we're planning a trip to Paris this summer. Paris is a proper noun, so no article is needed. 2. In the sentence, my best friend's name is Emily. Emily is a person's name, so no article is used. 3. In the sentence, I'm studying English and French this semester. Languages don't take articles when they're used in a general sense. However, there are some exceptions, such as when referring to geographical features like rivers or mountain ranges. For example, we say the Amazon or the Himalayas. Demonstratives. This, that, these. Those. Demonstratives are words that point to specific things. This and these refer to objects that are close by, while that and those refer to things that are farther away. This and that are used with singular nouns, while these and those are used with plural nouns. Here are some examples. 1. In the sentence, "This coffee mug was a gift from my sister." This is used because the mug is close to the speaker. 2. In the sentence, "Those buildings in the distance are part of the university campus." Those is used because the buildings are far from the speaker, and buildings is plural. 3. In the sentence, "I prefer these shoes to those," the speaker is comparing two different pairs of shoes, one nearby and one farther away. 4. In the sentence, "That restaurant across the street serves amazing pasta." That is used because the restaurant is far from the speaker and restaurant is singular. Countable versus uncountable nouns. Understanding. The difference between countable and uncountable nouns is essential when deciding whether to use a, an, or the. Listen to these examples. 1. In the sentence, "I bought a new book yesterday." Book is a countable noun, so we can use a. 2. In the sentence, "The information in this article is fascinating." Information is an uncountable noun, so we use the to refer to a specific set of information. 3. In the sentence, "There are 3 apples on the table." Apples is a countable noun, and we can count them. 4. In the sentence, "The furniture in this room is modern and stylish." Furniture is an uncountable noun because we don't typically count individual pieces. Proper nouns and articles. Proper nouns, which are specific names of people, places, or things, usually don't take an article. However, there are some exceptions to this rule. Consider these examples. 1. In the sentence, "I'm meeting John for coffee later today," no article is needed because John is a proper noun. 2. In the sentence, "The Smiths are coming over for dinner tonight," we use the because we're referring to a specific family with the last name Smith. 3. In the sentence, "Have you ever seen the Eiffel Tower in person?" we use the because Eiffel Tower is a famous, one-of-a-kind structure. 4. In the sentence, "The Amazon River is the second longest river in the world." Geographical features like rivers often take the. Using demonstratives for emphasis. Demonstratives can be used to add emphasis or contrast to a sentence. When you want to single out a particular object or person, using this or that can help draw attention to it. Here are some examples. 1. In the sentence, "This painting is my favorite in the entire gallery." This emphasizes the speaker's strong preference for a specific painting. 2. In the sentence, "I like these shoes better than those sandals." The speaker is using demonstratives to compare and contrast two different types of footwear. 3. In the sentence, "That performance was absolutely incredible." That is used to emphasize the speaker's strong reaction to a specific performance. Common mistakes to avoid. Being aware of common mistakes can help you avoid them in your own speaking and writing. Listen to these examples. 1. Incorrect. "She's best student in the class." Correct. She's the best student in the class. Remember to use the with superlatives. 2. Incorrect. "I need information about the course." Correct. I need information about the course. Information is an uncountable noun, so it doesn't take an article. 3. Incorrect. "I love a coffee in the morning." Correct. I love coffee in the morning. When talking about things in general, no article is needed. 4. Incorrect. "Can you hand me that books?" Correct. "Can you hand me those books?" use those for plural nouns that are far away. Idiomatic expressions with articles and demonstratives. English is full of idiomatic expressions that use articles and demonstratives in unique ways. Learning some of these expressions can help you sound more natural and fluent in your English conversations. Here are some examples. 1. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. This means to focus on the essential details or basics of something. 2. In a nutshell, the movie is about a group of friends who go on a road trip. In a nutshell means to summarize something briefly and concisely. 3. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed. This idiom suggests that someone is not very intelligent or quick-witted. 4. I'm at my wit's end with this project. At wit's end means to be frustrated or at a loss for what to do. Recap and final thoughts. Let's quickly recap what we've learned in this lesson. A and an are used with singular countable nouns, depending on the sound of the word that follows. The is used for specific or previously mentioned nouns, as well as with superlatives. Demonstratives, this, that, these, and those, point to specific things and agree with the noun in number. Be aware of common mistakes, such as mixing up a and an, or overusing articles with uncountable nouns. Idiomatic expressions with articles and demonstratives can help you sound more natural in English.
Learn the words, don't be shy. A and the will tell you why. This, that, these, and those help your language skills to grow. Article sounds of consonant, and for vowels not redundant. A dog, an intelligent friend. Rules to follow, comprehend. Articles and demonstratives make your English live clear and precise. You'll see. Express yourself easily. Count nouns and plurals. Skip the articles, it's normal. Proper names and languages. Skip the sit in these pages. Look for specific things you see. The tallest in the team. When it's unique, don't refrain. Use to make it plain. Ha! This and these close by. That and those far and wide. This mug, those shoes. Choose the right word, you won't lose. Articles and demonstratives make your English live clear and precise. You'll see. Express yourself easily. Practice makes you strong. With articles you can't go wrong. Stay precise and true. English mastery's in you.